Welcome to another edition of Chronic Pain, the Inner Demon. Thanks for having you again. Wow, what a week. So intense, so emotional, painful, and stressful. But we're still here, thank God. We're still here. The weekend is just around the corner. One more day. One more day. All right? Folks, I had a video chat appointment yesterday with my doctor. The second one. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You know why? No need to drive my car to the appointment. No need to waste gas. No need to put mileage on my vehicle. You know what I mean? So you just sit in the living room and have your appointment. Can't beat that. And it goes through so fast. It only takes like about 5 minutes, the most, once you log in. Oh yeah. No need to go to the doctor's office. Sit and wait. No need to go to the doctor's office until the nurse brings you to the room, take your vitals. Then you sit and wait again until you see the doctor. Maybe about an hour and a half. Depends on scheduling. Sometimes two, sometimes more. Oh yeah. We spend a lot of time in doctor's offices. Oh yeah. So this video chat, I love it. As long as you're doing the regular checkups or your refill with medication, that is super. You know what I mean? And I think they should continue it. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Folks, today I'm going to talk about one of my appointments I had when I was still living in New Jersey with my psychologist, right? It was raining like crazy that day, and I was in some serious pain, serious. But, stubbornly enough, I wanted to make it to my appointment. And I got there. This was before my last fusion that I had, right? So anyway, in the midst of the session, I said to her, "Doc, why me?" Yeah, that's what I said to her. I said, "Doc, why me?" And she looked at me and she said, "Raymond, why not you?" Goodness gracious. I said, "What do you mean, Doc?" She said, "Why not you?" Oh yeah. Why not you? And then she started to explain to me the reason for saying that. She said, "Raymond, I've been treating you for a while, and you always stick to the regimens, and you keep your journal, and you do the things that you're supposed to do, like the little walking, the little exercise that they give you to do, and the breathing, which I do it, but not as often as I should. But I used to do it. Yeah, still do it sometimes. Depends on how bad the pain is, right?" And so we kept talking, and she said to me, "There are millions of people like you living this way in this world." And I was like, wow, I'm just like sitting there, trying to think of my next question. Because I like to ask doctors questions. That's the only way I'm going to learn. You know what I mean? That's gonna put me at ease. You know? Yeah. So anyway, I was like, Doc, do you mean to tell me that people could go through pain for the rest of their life, even though both surgeons already told me that, because they told me that my nerves was crushed from the roof, and it will never grows back. So I'm going to constantly have these chronic nerve pain and back pain as well. But I wanted to hear from her, and she was like, "Oh yeah." She said, "I've treated a lot of patients like you, but not all of them adapt to the principles the way you do." And of course, it made me feel good. Oh yeah. So we sat there talking continuously, and then she said to me, "You have a lot to give back, right?" And I said, "In what way?" She said, "You could help a lot of people, by just speaking." I'm a shy person, I don't really like to talk that much, but anyway. Whew. I said, that's kind of heavy, She said, "No, you could do it." So I always shy away from that, because I normally keep my stuff inside, but I don't think that's the right way to do it, because, it just overflows sometimes, and, it's not the right way to do it. So that's why I'm freely now could say, from what I learned from my psychologists, from my surgeons, the nurses, and all the people that helps me, that what they told me helped me, you know what I mean, to be who I am today, and also my willpower and my strength, I've not given up. So I know there's a lot of people like myself are going through this chronic condition, chronic condition, all right? Please, don't give up. Don't fold, all right? Don't. You understand? Because there's a lot of life left to live, and all we have to do is just try to do a little bit of exercise. Because I know this person like myself, the more weight I put on, the more pain I'm going to feel. So I have to continue my exercise, swimming, my light workout, walking. Just like I explained to you guys, my stretching, comfortable shoes, you understand? So I could, be a part of society and move around, you know what I mean? Because one of the worst thing is, you can't move around, For example, look at 2.5 months ago, we were stuck. That was very depressing, So it is hard when you know you're cornered and then you really can't function. So I told myself, I'm going to continue to function in every way, So I just continue with the regiments. I swim my butt off when I could swim, go for my little walks, and I do my light workout. Another thing that they told me that I would never be able to run. So guys, I tried it in the park, and try running. Then it's like my back feel like it was separating from, my body. You know what I mean? And then that sharp pain went up my spine, and boy, you should see the way I tightened up walking home. Then slowly the pain just evaporates and go back down to the normal base where I could handle it. I took a deep breath, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. It also happens like sometimes I don't pay attention and I miss my step instantly, So that teaches me that I have to pay attention to my every move, I'm scared of falling because, serious things could happen. You know what I mean? So I always have to be aware, and I hope you guys are aware too, because going through these conditions, like, you could do like little things to yourself that, get your pain level up more, so we have to pay attention. You know what I mean? Me, you, everybody. All right? A lot of people like us around the world. And if you're watching me now, you're not alone, okay? We're here together. and we're going to do this together. All right? You know what I mean? Because chronic pain is not an easy thing. It can control you mentally and also physically. But the mental part, you have to work on that and get rid of it. Because you want the physical part to work, you know? So you have to get rid of the mental part. You know, it is tough, very hard, you know? Sometimes it will take you a few years because it's very tough, you know? Oh yeah, because once you learn to understand the body, it gives you some relief, you know what I mean? So you have to learn, you know, and you also have to be willing, you know what I mean? Because I know, for example, men don't really like to ask doctors a lot of questions. Guys, ask questions, man. That's the only way we're going to learn about ourselves, you know? And then we'll be a little bit more, you know, patient with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to ask the doctors questions. Don't care if they get annoyed. I mean, you're asking them a question. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I ask questions until I get my answers. You know? Oh yeah, I do. I'm not shy to talk to the doctors. They're getting paid, so I'm going to ask you questions. You know what I mean? In order to put my mind at ease. See what I'm saying, guys? So, you know, I keep up with my 1 year annual, you know, because I'm trying to keep myself in the best way I can. You know what I mean? Because doing things like that will help my mobility, you know, so I have to try. You know what I mean? So do you, if you're going through chronic condition. You know what I mean? You have to try as well. Don't give up, don't fold, all right? And once again, thanks for tuning in. Who feels it knows it. #2020, #Vivid. Peace.